Hey guys, so this is 36 questions, part 2. I'm interviewing Schmitty, aka Jordan, aka the La Finca, aka the Pirate, aka the Played Zebra, aka my truth. And full disclosure, she does not want to be on camera, but we all have to pop our cherries sometime. So, here we go. And a 1. And a 2. Given the choice of anyone in the world, whom would you have as a dinner guest?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Why?
It doesn't ask
That's
why.
That's 1A. That's question 1A.
No, it doesn't ask why I'm there.
You don't know what it.
You can't ask questions. There's 36 questions.
Would you like to be famous in what way?
No, I don't care to be famous.
Before making a telephone call, do you ever rehearse what you're going to say and why?
Sometimes, depending on the situation.
Like you're giving a lot of generic answers.
I'm sorry, I'm being fucking real.
What would constitute a perfect day for you?
I think your perfect day from earlier. Going out for a hike, going out for brunch, and having mimosas, and not being hungover for them. And then going out for a hike, and then coming home, watching an awesome movie, and, hanging out with really good company, and having a good glass of wine.
When did you last sing to yourself or to someone else?
Like 10 minutes ago.
And when?
And you.
Okay. If you were able to live to the age of 90, which obviously you will, and retain either the mind or body of a 30-year-old for the last 60 years of your life, which would you want?
Mind.
Do you have a secret hunch about how you will die?
In an accident.
That's dark. Name 3 things.
Jesus bells.
Name 3 things you and your partner appear to have in common. Here we go.
Can we replace partner with audience? The whole thing.
Oh, how convenient. How
Okay.
convenient, yes. Name 3 things you and your partners, all 320 of them, appear to have in common.
Alright.
It's not as easy as you thought it was going to be.
Partner. A love of authentic experience.
Okay. Beautiful.
I hope you all feel that way too, because apparently you're my partner now.
For what in your life do you feel most grateful?
My family.
If you could change anything about the way you were raised, what would it be?
Nothing.
That's fast. I can't even get a sip of wine. Take 4 minutes. Oh, here we go. This is when the moderator gets her wine break. Take 4 minutes and tell your partner your life story in as much colorful, vibrant detail as possible.
Oh my god. Right, I remember that. I was born in France. I moved to West Africa, lived there for 7 to 8 years, went back and forth to France between them because we had malaria, so we had to go back and whatever. Went back to France, lived there for another 5 years, then moved to the United States and have been here since 1995. Was in Boston and now I'm here in the Bay Area. This is the hard part. It gets too personal. I love life and I love everything it has to offer, and at the same time I'm always perplexed by the curveballs that it throws. And I'm in the social work field, the mental health field. I love people. I love cultures. I love experiences that completely throw you out of your comfort zone. And yet I push myself into those experiences because they're not comfortable. So, that's it.
Amen. If you could wake up tomorrow having gained any one quality or ability, what would it be?
The ability to let go with no remorse.
If a crystal ball could tell you the truth about yourself, your life, or your future, or anything else, what would you want to know?
What I'm carrying on an ancestral level.
Is there something that you've dreamed of doing for a long time? Why haven't you done it? Dreamt? Dreamt it?
God, there's so many things that I've dreamt that I haven't done.
Give us your top 3.
Traveling around the world, even though I've never traveled, but I would love to like sail around the world.
Why haven't you done it?
Time, money, and expertise in sailing a fucking boat.
That's basically the best answer ever. What is the greatest accomplishment of your life?
Person. Sorry.
What do you value most in friendship?
Honesty.
What is
With one N. It's okay. It's not for you.
Okay then, what do you value most in a friendship?
I just said honesty.
Oh, my bad. That's not me. All right. What is your most treasured memory?
There's way too many. I think in general.
Top 3. Or anything.
Probably all the memories I had as a child in my childhood home in France.
What is your most terrible memory?
It doesn't want to be spoken of because it's terrible.
If you knew that in 1 year you would die suddenly, would you change anything about the way you are now living? And if so, why?
Yeah, I'd probably drop my job just so I can go and travel.
What does friendship mean to you? It's a different question. This is a set 2 question.
Friendship means having close relationships of people that appreciate who you are as you are, that are not afraid to tell you where you should be headed without judging you, and at the same time always have your best interest in mind.
Awesome. And for clarification, like the original question was, what do you value most in a friendship?
Honesty.
Yeah, and then this one is what I just said.
Got it. Thank you.
What does friendship mean to you? Okay. So what roles do love and affection play in your life?
Significant roles. I think we all need it. It's nurturing, comforting.
Alternate sharing something you consider a positive with the audience. Alternate sharing something you consider a positive characteristic of your partner, i.e. the group, and share a total of 5 items. That's what the list says.
Oh, what group has given? Well, you didn't do that one.
Yes. Alternate sharing. I had to do it. Alternate sharing something you consider a positive characteristic of your partner.
Okay.
Share a total of 5 items.
Okay.
We're speaking to group. Group is partner.
So I think group has definitely, like, some of the women that are posting stuff that are pertaining. Obviously, everybody posts stuff that are pertaining to them, but. For me, there are some things that I look at and I'm like, I have no idea what this is about, or I've been intrigued by this, but I've been a little shy to explore it, or whatever. So I think definitely openness is one of the things. Pushing the envelope of comfort. Like sometimes I see things on group and I'm like, I don't think so. I'm not going there. And then I still click on it and I look over it and I'm like, this is pushing the edge.
It feels good to click.
I don't want to read about this, but I still read about it, and it's a combination of like openness and pushing the envelope into just reading about stuff, and I think reading about stuff makes the idea of the experience a little more real. So,
okay. How close and warm is your family, and do you feel your childhood was happier than other people's?
My family is amazing, and my childhood was golden.
How do you feel about your relationship with your mother?
It's definitely grown into the most amazing blossoming flower. Amazing.
Make 3, this is hard, I know. Make 3 true we statements. For instance, we are both in this room feeling such and such.
So this is about the audience, right?
If you want it to be, or can it be about you and me? any we that you want. But you made me do about the audience.
Right.
So you know, you do you, boo.
Right. So we are definitely a community. I think we strive to support one another. And I think we all try our best to bring the best in one another.
Well said. Complete the sentence. I wish I had someone with whom I could share. ...
Definitely not my vagina, which is where you were at.
Lies.
I wish I had someone that I could share my Lafinka with.
Bitch, you do.
Look, dream came true.
Look, Mom, I'm not drinking. Alright, if you were going to become a close friend with your partner, i.e. the audience, please share what would be important for them to know. If you were going to like get nice and tight with group, what do you want them to know, Schmitty? What do you want them to know? What do you want them to know?
You know, it's hard to say, like,
How do you want them to? I feel like we're gonna pass and circle back.
We're gonna pass.
Tell your partner what you like about them. Be very honest this time. Saying things that you might not say to someone you just met.
You guys are awesome, and I think the greatest thing about this is seeing the impact that it has on her.
Thank you, Schmitty. That's kind of the shit. Share with your partner an embarrassing moment in your life.
God, I have so many. When I was in high school, we went to New York from Boston as a field trip. And on the way back, I really, really had to pee, and I didn't want to go all the way to the back because all the football players were in the back, and the door of the bus kept opening when you had to pee, so I put myself.
That's
it. Whatever.
Better pee your pants and let the quarterback see you. Okay. When did you last cry in front of another person / by yourself?
In front of another person was probably about a week ago, maybe a week and a half, going through some shit. By myself.
#group.com /
advertise. By myself. I don't know, maybe like 2 days before that.
Classic. Tell your partner something that you like about them already.
I'm regretting the embarrassing moment.
It's too late. It's already on camera.
Okay.
Tell your partner something that you like about them already. You guys have great hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can't. No, that was mine.
Fine, your eyes are beautiful.
You have beautiful eyes. What if anything is too serious to joke about? Well, it all comes full circle.
Having Melissa as a friend, nothing is too serious to joke about.
That's not an answer.
I just answered the question.
No, you didn't. You just were like...
What's the question? Repeat the question.
What is too serious to joke about?
Nothing with Melissa as your friend.
What if I'm not your friend?
I just answered the question.
If you were to die tonight with no opportunity to communicate with anyone, this is a fun one. What would you most regret not having told someone, and why didn't you tell them already? Like, you're about to die. Like, get it together.
Right. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I think I've reached the point in my life where I'm pretty open with people.
You're like, so, I'm about to die, but you know what? I just don't know.
I think... the
asteroid is right there.
I think I've learned my lessons, and I don't... There's no regrets. Like, I'm telling people shit as it comes.
Okay, Guru.
Okay, thank you.
Your house containing every...
cultural appreciation.
I totally... That was just like racism. That was...
Appreciation or
appropriation? Appropriation, appreciation.
I appreciate your culture just now.
It's a fun one.
Okay, we're good. Moving on.
Your house is on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Segue. You've saved your loved ones.
Mm-hmm.
Me. The cat.
My house. Not the dome.
The Lafinka.
The Lafinka.
But you've made it out safely. But she has a minute to go back inside and grab one thing.
Mm-hmm.
What's that one thing?
Passports. My passport.
That's pretty... You should have run out in the first place.
Dude, it took me so long to get those.
Of all the people in your family, whose death would you find most disturbing and why?
My parents.
Why?
Because they're my parents and they gave me life. And
Touche.
life being
Doy.
Yeah.
Right. Share a personal problem and ask your partner's advice on how they might handle it. Also, homework. Ask your partner, this Professor Schmitty, homework, is asking you to reflect back onto her your comments and thoughts and feelings about her chosen situation. So please, ask your partner about a personal problem you would like advice on.
When you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and you can't go back to sleep, what do you do? Like, what are some things? I have like a million things, but I just like to hear people's feedback.
I would appreciate 500 words from everyone on my desk by the end of business tomorrow. Bye!